this sketch is important. We're going to open with some sound. In the same way that you can directly influence the president's opinion through Morning Joe or by tweeting at him, these Saturday Night Live sketches might have serious consequences for the management of global and domestic affairs. Steve Bannon, we're going to be talking about him more, obviously. He's an incredibly dangerous, disturbing presence. But what I love about this sketch is I think just the idea that Bannon is orchestrating everything is going to make Trump go nuts. And also the part of this sketch over the weekend where Trump is calling random foreign leaders to try to, intimidate them. There's part of these jokes here where I have never thought that a certain comedic sensibility that I have would ever be so much in the mainstream before. So let's look and listen to, depending on your medium of choice, some of this last weekend's SNL Steve Bannon Donald Trump sketch.
That was hilarious.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Oh, I just had a great idea. Watch this.
Hello?
Hello, congratulations. You've just won a free cruise for two to Hawaii. All we need is your country's credit card number.
We're not paying for the wall, Donald.
Yes, you are. Steve, all of our so-called allies are being so mean to me.
Why don't you call some random little country and show them who's boss?
What about Zimbabwe?
Perfect. Show them the might of America.
Hello?
Zimbabwe, there's a new sheriff in town.
Wait, is this Donald Trump?
Yes.
You think you're a big tough dictator? I will rip out your spine and drink from your skull. You cannot even walk downstairs, you little white bitch. Don't you ever call Zimbabwe again.
Okay, Donald,
That's enough fun for tonight. Can I have my desk back?
Yes, of course, Mr. President. I'll go sit at my desk. Yeah. It's so much fun. I love it.
Yes, this is fun. And live from New York, it's Saturday night!
All right, that's the best coverage that Robert Mugabe has received in the Western media since at least the 1980s. I feel like a sketch where the president of Zimbabwe threatens to drink Trump's blood and calls him a little white bitch is definitely something I could have written or performed on this show. So I appreciated that. And the last part of that, where Trump goes and what is it? I don't know what they're called, like a slinky.
It's
or
like one of
something.
those expanding sort of universe toys,
Right.
things that you.
When he goes to his mini desk and gives it back to President Bannon. Now it's funny, but what makes it hysterical is that Trump watched it, got infuriated, and Bannon took a break from devising an ethnic cleansing plot because he had an anxiety attack, because he knows that that's the type of thing that puts his job in jeopardy. And we saw this tweet that dropped. Okay. Well, no, you don't have the tweet up. Oh, okay. All right. We'll get to that later. But
I looked up what that toy was,
Yes.
because especially if you were just listening, you couldn't see. But Bannon said, "Let me have my desk back," and then took the big desk, and Trump went over to a miniature one, and he played with a toy, and that toy is called a Hoberman Sphere.
A Hoberman Sphere. Hashtag President Bannon is having an effect.
Hey, it's Sam Seder. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Subscribe.